Enemy and then bonfire. Well, it seems like I can only go down, really. So. I'm sure I saw something go up when I first walked in. How about you stand on top of what's up there now, and I'll send the lift back up, and you can go and talk some sense into the guy who's shooting cruise missiles at me. And then I can go over and get that, see if I can get that last treasure that's in the little house that I couldn't find a way there because I was kind of in a hurry to not get my head impaled. I keep feeling like something's going to drop down on my head. It's an ember, and you are similar to Vort, I think. Uh-oh. I need to... I'm getting a bit cold here, I think. Huh. Nice frost effect there coming through the walls. This guy is a bit like Vort, only he's got a big... Vort, was that his name? The boss of the previous area. The Boreal something or other. Except he's got a big sword instead of a mace. Seems to be the difference. Oh! He doesn't appear to stagger too easily either. He's not giving me any openings. God damn it. Run away. Oh, don't follow me in here, you prick. You are going to follow me in here. Cheeky sod. God damn it. Ooh, Irithil straight sword. But I won that round, so up yours, pal. Anyway. Yeah, I can use it. It does frost damage. Looking at the wrong one. Anyway, straight sword bestowed upon the Outrider Knights of the Boreal Valley. This weapon is enshrouded in frost and causes frostbite. Every Outrider Knight one day devolves into a beast constantly hounded by Pontiff Sullivan's black eyes. Just has a normal stance. Was that a lucky drop, or was he meant to drop that? Road of Sacrifices. There you go. Right, I'm going to need one more strength to use that shield. I need another 1600 and something. Souls. How much are these worth? A large soul of a deserted corpse is worth 400. So if I use another 3 of those. That's a smidgen too few. Never mind, fading soul should be enough. But like 5 points, I think. Very well, then taken. So, if I use that...
Farewell, Ash Maiden.
Now, I should be able to use this. And I'm going to have to take off those. Alright. Now, NPC.
Ooh, yet to give in, eh? Good. The Firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these Lords of Cinder? These supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich, for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep, and they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance?
Is that the same voice actor as Griggs? Sounded a little bit similar.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the Lords absconded? Then these red eyes are for you.
Who are you and where did you come from?
Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
Sure, he wasn't here before.
Pillage embers, what else?
But he seems to be something to do with a PvP covenant. Is there still someone in it? Yeah. Anyway, I'm looking for that cleric woman. And possibly her little goblin protector. If the magic users were over there, the sorcery trainer.
Oh, Champion of Ash. Welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. My gratitude lies with them and with you. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
Yep. So you sell regular heal, replenishment, caressing tears cure ailment, and homeward.
You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun. I would be pleased to share the tales of miracles with you. Although, to be honest, I only know a few. But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more. Oh, only I cannot see. Terribly sorry, but you'll have to find me a divine tome in Braille. You know, in my eye, although, but if I... Oh, terrible.
Saint's Ring.
Have a pleasant journey, Champion of Ash.
Alright, well, your little goblin buddy doesn't appear to be here. It seems telling that you didn't make mention of him at all. There's, what's his name? Grail Rat, something like that. I can upgrade some stuff, but what I'm going to do Now that I've got this better shield, I'm going to go and see if I can give this katana bloke what for. Because he's an asshole. And I don't much care for him. Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember you. I thought you were that goblin for a second. I could sneak up behind you, actually. Probably should. He's got a lot of health. Do I still have the blood bite ring? No, I had to take it off because I couldn't. There was too much weight. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Uchi Katana, Master's Attire, Master's Gloves. I must admit, the Uchi Katana would have been my favourite weapon in Dark Souls 1. I need one more dex to use it. Unique katana characterised by the fine craftsmanship of an eastern land where it was forged. The finely shaped, sharpened blade cuts flesh like butter and causes bleeding but breaks easily as a result. Hold, assuming a holding stance to rapidly execute a lunging slash with normal attack or a deflecting parry with a strong attack. Okay. Yeah, it does have bleed. Round about the same, I guess. Can't use it at the moment anyway. Yeah, no, I liked it in Dark Souls 1, didn't really like it in Dark Souls 2 very much. Master's Attire, that's the peasant garb, or the hollow garb from Dark Souls 2. Terribly worn shirt. Men are fond of weaving tales to explain the ragness of their garb. My sixth sense warned me of danger, and I danced between flurries of blades, unscathed, but alas, my clothes went to tatters. Sure. And Master's Gloves. Same thing. They really aren't too good. If memory serves, in Dark Souls 2, I don't remember seeing that item there before. That garb actually increased your item discovery. I'm going to go down here, which was... If it still does that, it doesn't say. But it would be useful for farming now. Where the hell is the doorway? I'm trying to get back into the shrine. Because I want to walk back to the starting area and see if I can take on that icicle monster, whatever it's called. Don't really have anything to lose, so... I don't have any frost defense, though. So this may not go too well. Reason to kill this guy, aside from him being a dick, of course. I mean, I picked up the item that was here. It's really annoying the way he keeps breaking lock on. That's a cool move. Oh, what are you doing? I got a Titanite scale. The fuck is a Titanite scale? It's Demon Titanite. Reinforce soul transpose weapon to +4. Titanite altered by a soul reinforces soul transpose weapons to +4. Weapons forged by soul transposition can only be enforced by Titanite of the same kind. In rare cases, crystal lizards devour souls, growing to monstrous proportion and leaving these great scales. Okay, so that was a giant crystal lizard. Interesting. And that was the icon there was Demon Titanite from Dark Souls 1. It has the same effect. Basically, leveling up your boss weapons. So that's kind of cool. However, I need to find that NPC that item mentioned, because he apparently is the one that can. What was the word they used? Transpose? Whatever. You can make boss weapons. Now, what else do I want to... I can use this now. Still can't use that. Or that. That's, yeah, fat rolling for the moment, but... Probably because I didn't do that. I was wondering why it was kind of the same. It is a bit slower. That's the R2. Uses all my stamina as well. But given that its base unupgraded is 125, and the longswords at a +3 is 143, might be worth me looking up some of these things on the wiki just to see if any of them are going to be worth doing. But I think that's probably going to be all for now. I've done all I wanted to do. You know, I can get another level up. I need another 1,900, whatever. So an unknown traveller gives me 800. That's not enough. But I can use 2 of those. Probably should go and buy arrows as well. At least I know who sells them now.
Welcome host. Very well, then taken.
If I put point into that, I'm really going to need to pump vitality as well.
Farewell, Nathan.
Right, so now I can use this guy. And how do you compare? Yeah. And that should be a stabby. Two-handed. And if I go like this, hang on. Was that a parry move? This shield parries. My goodness, I didn't even realise that. I thought it was the same as the other ones. Does the skill. So that's holding L2, and if I hit R1, I do that. And if I hit R2, I think that was its parry that it was talking about. Anyway, if that can parry, that makes it a far superior shield to the kite shield. Nonetheless, that is going to do me for now. I'm going to actually look up some stats of weapons, and because Titanite is being a pain in the dick to farm, at least until I get some, like a gold serpent ring or something to increase margin discovery. No, I'm not going to. Hello, I'm not going to bother putting points into luck. That'll be just a waste. So I'm going to look up some stats, see if which sort. I'm kind of quite liking this, to be honest. I like that, and I like that. So I might even stick with it, but doesn't matter. I'll look things up, make a decision, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.